How did the Big Sean play come together? He's one of the most amazing human beings.
He is.
He's awesome.
Well, Big Sean had always been, he's another dude that's always been supportive, and I've always been supportive of his career since I was like in high school, you know?
Right.
And I think through mutual friends, we've been able to like run across each other a couple times, and he's always been mad cool. Always been mad cool. And then one time he invited me to pull up to the crib to, I think, to just hear the new music.
Oh.
And I was just like, bro, this is insane.
Yeah.
You know, like how am I listening to all this like hot ass unreleased Big Sean music, like wit, bro, you know? And then he wants to hear my music and I'm playing it. And I'm like, you know, that was like another full circle moment for me to to get together with, you know, some of my heroes in here.
For sure.
Hear how they even think about stuff, you feel me?
Right. Was that for Detroit too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so crazy because I had Sada Baby. I have a show called Shirley's Temple.
Okay.
I had Sada Baby on. He said after he heard Big Sean's Detroit 2, he scrapped his entire album.
Damn, no
Isn't
way.
That crazy? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did you feel like that when you heard the music?
I mean, I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't scrap my whole project.
Yeah.
But I was for sure inspired and realized, ooh, you know, people are out here rapping really fucking good. And I was hearing Big Sean spit some of the verses. I'm like, oh, there's like levels to rapping that you should aspire to reach, you know?
Right.
But I wouldn't delete my whole project. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Man, we'll talk about the early mixtape days. You started doing mixtape senior year.
Damn. Oh my God.
K.I.D?
Yeah,
Kid
yeah.
Cash?
Yeah.
Where do those come from? Oh, Kyle is determined.
Yeah, Kyle is determined. Kid Cash is crazy. I don't know what the
Who's
hell I was
Kid
thinking.
Cash?
It apparently was me. Yeah, senior year. Oh my God. I made that mixtape. I just bought like my first microphone ever, right? Because I had been in studios and stuff since I was like 13, like a little kid. But, you know, the issue, even younger than that, like 10, 11, the issue was nobody wants to record a little kid, you know? And they're like, hell of like, there's all this pressure to like get takes right and do these things. And I noticed, I'm like, okay, I'm like 15, 16 now. I still write really good raps, but why do I suck at recording? Oh, because I never have ample amount of time to practice and learn. So I just like took my little $90 check that I gotten from Vans.
Oh shit.
And I used to work at Vans. Yeah. And I went down to Guitar Center and got an AT-2020 mic. And that was just, that whole senior year mixtape was just me literally ripping beats off YouTube, recording with like one little Apple like headphone in and this microphone in my grandma's living room.
Wow.
But through making that mixtape, I got to practice being in front of a microphone. And that's when I started laughing at all my raps and like being myself, you know? And I'm like, wow, these are two totally different people.
Right.
I always tell kids if they're trying to become an artist, right? Go get a shitty microphone and sit in front of it until your music starts sounding relatively good.
Okay.
At that point, go start paying somebody for studio time or whatever.
Right.
But in the beginning, practice getting your voice right on your own because you need 10,000 hours of that.
Definitely.
You know?
Respect. I think I saw in an interview you were like 11 and you were in the studio smoking weed and the people were recording trash music.
You know what? I was in a studio where people were smoking weed and making
just kidding.
Trash music.
Okay.
Yes. No, I was in studios, dog, you know, so early that I was like, I could feel the depression in here. I'm like, oh, I feel the brokenness in the studio right now. Everybody was like grown up and just chain smoking cigarettes and weed and just rapping about dumb shit. I'm like, I'm 10 and I know this song sucks.
That's hilarious.
You know? Like, where is the guidance here?